And then there were three. The third and semi-final round of Burlington Idol was a night packed with amazing performances. When it was time for the final curtain call, the judges would select only 3 of the 5 singers to return for the finals next week. As the stakes in the competition grew higher, each musician brought out something they held back in previous rounds, making round 3 a night full of diverse and unique performances. Morgan Mintz performed an original song that was dear to her heart and reflected on her own personal hardships.
I really struggle with is just mental health and depression and anxiety and suicidal thoughts. And so I know it's like really heavy, but I honestly feel like I'm part of a generation that's really starting to talk about this more and be really open about it. And so that song I really wrote when I was in a really tough time. And a lot of my songs are about how my walk with God has sort of helped me get through those deep, dark thoughts and dark times. And so that song I wrote in a time when I was thinking, honestly, it would be cool to be like a bird and not have to worry about the crazy world that we live in. So it's very close to my heart.
Lisa Fantini, who up until this point went without an instrument, brought out her guitar for her performance of The Girl from Ipanema.
I'm always hesitant to play on an instrument because I love moving around and engaging the audience by looking at them, but when I play it with the guitar, I have to look at the chords, and I feel like I engage less. It's kind of like I'm in my own little world, and so that's why I've been hesitating to bring it out, but I think I'll bring it out next week too, a little bit.
Molly Kupris treated the audience to her own unique rendition of one of Britney Spears' classic pop tracks, Toxic.
I was obsessed with Britney Spears for my whole childhood, and then I got to school and started exploring with like arrangement and what kind of style music I like and how I could still fit that part of me into what I do now, and that just came out. Honestly, I practiced it like 5 times earlier today and none of them were alike. That's just what came out. So
Everyone could agree, no one had a harder job that night than the panel of judges. However, they all shared the same feeling that it was amazing to watch this talented group of musicians perform.
I've been playing at the Burlington Marriott, performing for the past couple of years through Jay Pisaros and PB&J Records, and Jay reached out to me, invited me to come and judge a few nights. I didn't really know what to expect walking into it, and then I was just blown away by the level of talent.
Really shocked at the level of talent at such a young age. Makes me feel like I have a lot of work to do. So it was a really inspiring evening.
I thought tonight was awesome. This was my second time judging. I was here for the first round. I missed the second round, and then I came on tonight to see a thinned crowd, but I recognized the faces from the first night. I think that these guys are amazing performers. They're really doing a great job.
Regardless of the outcome next week, each of the finalists have found this to be a rewarding experience.
It's honestly meant so much. I've gotten to see friends and family who I normally wouldn't get to see on a weekly basis. And it means the world to me that they're coming out to support me, and just the fact that this has brought together so many friends and families. And also I've gotten to meet new people, and I've always wanted to be a rock star, and so I feel like this is such a great way to do it on a less intense level.
I think it's really, really cool to see just the number of young men and women that are in this area that just really have amazing talent. And I think just every week to be able to hear them and then be able to even compare that to my own performance and think, okay, what can I do better? How can I improve? What can I do more? And how can I learn from what they have done so that I can become even more excellent? I think that's been one of the best things.
this whole experience has been just really amazing. I mean, getting the chance to perform in front of so many people that I haven't met, meeting these other artists who are incredible, and just kind of getting closer through that. And I don't know, it's just been amazing.
3 contestants left and 1 round to go, but who will be the first Burlington Idol? We'll find out next week. This has been your BNEWS Entertainment Buzz. Flaherty out.